Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're going to present material design for chemical engineering. We are Magali Gutierrez, Diana Mesa, and Dana Valenzuela, and we are in our 8th semester from the BA in English language teaching. Before showing or presenting you our materials that we created, I want to talk to you about the context of our needs analysis. Our population is students from the BS of Chemical Engineering from the University of Sonora, and the focus is the four main language skills: reading, writing, speaking, and listening, and sub-skills such as reading strategies or writing strategies too. The objective is that the students from chemical engineering will have developed the abilities and proficiency in the four main skills required by their major, and the needs. As I was saying you, the major requires English, a certain level of English, but doesn't offer a course or anything about English in their materials. So the students need to develop the four main skills in order to fulfill the major requirements. And the materials that we're going to show you, the first one is course book like reading activities. Then we have the vocabulary worksheet, and then we have the writing for specific purposes that we are writing as a process. And next one. The first one is course book like reading activities. Here we have a spider review that is predicting in the first activity we are going to use it, and asking what do you think this article is about, just by looking at it, reading the title and the name of the authors too. And then we have a brief description, a brief definition of scanning, which is the main purpose of this activity. Then we are going to let the students read this section, greenhouse experiments, and then fan pad cooling system. Yes, fan pad cooling system, and they are going to answer some questions about vocabulary and the parts and the part to which part of an academic article this fragment that they read belongs to. It can be the research method, and then they are going to practice the scanning strategies. They are going to reread the fragment and answer the activity. They have time to discuss the answers with the teacher and classmates, and a self-assessment about the lesson. And that's all from this.
Thank you. Well, now I'm going to talk about worksheet, which was created with the purpose of students from chemical engineering to practice vocabulary, which was taken from an authentic written text and was checked on a text analyzer for this vocabulary to be related to their needs, and also for the level of English of this text to be appropriate for the students to understand this vocabulary. In the first activity, it's match or write letter of the definition with the vocabulary word. And the second activity is complete fill in the blanks. It has some letters for the students to be able to recognize which word is the one we're gonna write, and is the same from the first activity. And the third activity is write a paragraph using at least 5 vocabulary words, just as this one from the first activity in this worksheet.
Okay, so the third activity that we're going to present is writing for specific purposes. The first thing that we're going to do is present the students with the Cornell note-taking method. The Cornell note-taking method has the purpose of taking notes, organizing, and reviewing. We're going to present the students with this outline of what the Cornell note-taking method looks like. The first part here, the orange part, it's for the main ideas, use of abbreviations, key thoughts. The purple part is for key terms, keywords, and questions. And the blue part is for a summary that they are going to do at the end of the class, summarizing what they have seen. After they have seen how the core note method works, they are going to take their ESP reading and they are going to work through it with the core note taking method. They are going to take the notes that they are going to later use in the descriptive essay outline. We as teachers are going to provide the outline or the skeleton of the outline for them to do. We're going to present them. We're going to present it. We're going to tell them how it works, what they should do, what they should write, and what they need. And based on the reading that they did and the notes that they took last class, they are going to work on the outline in hopes that they write the descriptive essay later on. Along with the outline and the Cornell method presentation, we're going to have a descriptive essay presentation, which is going to tell them what a descriptive essay is, an example, and the 7 steps to write a good descriptive essay. We chose this activity and it's ESP related because it is based around a reading with a specific vocabulary and specific topics that go along with their career. That's it for our part. Thank you for your attention. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. Thank you.